when all of these things happen, it's not, well, the world is a hopeless, it's a hopeless jungle. You're saying when it seems like that. You're not saying that it is that, right? Because sometimes it's hard to look at the good when there's so much coming at you so fast. Okay? So when you say, when the world is a hopeless jungle and the raindrops tumble around, heaven opens magic. Do you understand? So you've got to do what to me in the very beginning of this? Convince me that it's going to get better. Okay? Convince me. So what should your body energy do? Don't answer this. What should your body energy do when you talk to me at the beginning to make me believe that what you're saying is true? Okay? Convince me.
When all the world is a hopeless jumble and the raindrops tumble all around.
Just do that. Just do that. I get no chicken skin. That's what they call it. Do you understand what you did? Tell me, give me the mechanics of what you did. Okay, give me home. What is your body?
Well, it was like, I'm going to give you some advice. I know it seems hopeless.
Okay, so tell me what you just did. You put it
Out to you.
out to me. Yes. Gave it more lift. Absolutely. What you, it's sometimes hard to say what you did, but you pushed it out to me and made it hopeful for me instead of singing out of risers. Singing out of risers is for yourself. Singing out to us is where it has to go. Can we do that twice in a row like that? That was awesome. And your breath went like this. When, and I went, oh, it's a, when all the world, it went, and the whole body lifted and came out to me, okay? That is awesome. Let's just do that twice in a row. And I didn't have to teach you anything, you knew how to do it. Take this pitch. Like a good, amazing chorus would take a pitch. Convince me.
When all the world
Yes.
is a hopeless jumble and the raindrops tumble all around.
Tell me what's going to happen. What would happen?
Heaven opens a magic lane, magic lane.
Good. If heaven's going to open a magic lane, Cheryl, what did you just do with your body that was brilliant?
Stood up straighter.
Yes. Right? She did the hopeless. When all the world is a hopeless jungle and the raindrops tumble all around, heaven opens a magic place. Because then you can go where? Because then you're going to say, and I'm going to say, no, life is crap. And you're going to go, yeah, because they're not going to believe you the first time, are they? No. Right? So you've got to go, come on, come on, come on. And they go, no. And you go, okay, how about this one? And what has that second encouraging line got to be? Even more convincing than the first one, right? So what you did in the first one was great. And then you say, heaven opens a magic lane. Well, come on, I know what's going to happen. How many of us have never, ever, ever had a crappy day in our lives? Maybe one, right? But you know it's going to happen again, right? And when it rains, it pours, doesn't it? Isn't that weird how it's like if it's going to start, we get bad things, then we get bad things. So the second time around, you have to have more intent to convince me. The first one is convince me, tell me it's going to be okay, tell me how magical it's going to be, but then I'm going to fight you and you're going to go, no you're not. And you have to come back and you have to be more definitive than you were the first time. You got that? Here we go. This is how very good courses become great in an instant. Because do you feel the energy moving together on this? Now, I talked about Cheryl standing. Not everybody did that same lift that she did, which was great. So we all have to come to heaven is what kind of a feeling and a sound? It has this kind of open, yep, just like it says, right? And then it comes back, and it has to be more convincing to me the second time. Here we go. Convince me. Make it hopeful. Come right at me.
When all the world is a hopeless jumble and the raindrops tumble all around,
What happens?
heaven opens a magic lake, when all the clouds darken up the skyway. There's a rainbow highway to be found.
Tell me, where is it? Now I want to know, where is it?
Leading from your window pane.
So now I want to know. Now I want to know, where is it? When is it going to be? And you go, I got it right here. Leading from your window pane to a right place beyond the clouds, right? Son, just a step here. Just a step beyond. We get stuck here. We got to change one thing. It's just one step in the right direction. And that, when you say, just a step. Those of us that have been there know, don't we? We know exactly what you're singing about. Right? We know that somebody, sometime has to come and grab our hand and say, you got to step, you got to take a step, you got to change it. What if you're the only person that can do that for them? How important? Massively important. First one, convince me. Tell me how magnificent it is. Come back and be demanding of my attention, because then I'm going to say where. And you're going to say, just a step. Now I got you. Now I got you and I can take you there. But you got to get me there first, right? Ladies, you are brilliant when you do these things. And if there was any way possible that I could come up with a device that was in your ear and stand backstage and tell you all these things, the world would be scared how awesome this course would be. But you have to take the story inside your own head. Do you understand that? I can make sure you know how to do it, make sure you know what to do and how to do it. Choosing to do it and making it happen all the time falls inside you. Here we go. Convince me. Lean in. Bring me to you. Bring me to you. Come to me and bring me to you.
When all the world is a hopeless jumble and the raindrops tumble all around,
What are you going to tell me is going to happen?
heaven opens a magic lake.
Oh my gosh.
When all the clouds darken up the skyway,
What's there?
there's a rainbow highway to be
I'll let it
found.
dance because I want to know.
Leading from your window pane to a place behind the sun, just a step beyond those rain.
Wait for that. Yeah. Oh, yes! Yeah, I saw you start to go. You got to wait for that. Just a step. Now, do you understand when I did this, where your sound went? Okay, you have to know how to do that. Step beyond the, and then, right? It's the name of the song. Right there's the name of the song. How important is it? Yeah. And because now, that whole intro has to be done like that. Joe, how does it sound from a musical perspective?
I was perfect.
tell you, when I know that it's good, Joe's performing. When it's not good, Joe's listening and analyzing. Okay? So when she's up there just singing her heart out, it's not distracting to her musical ears. And that makes it even more wonderful because then she just goes without even thinking about it, which is brilliant. Which is brilliant. Let's do that intro again. So we've got the beginning that's convincing. Then we go to the taller. Yeah, heaven opens up. How about heaven opens? Will you remember that heaven opens? Okay? And then the next thing is when all the clouds is got to be determination from you. You've got to be determined that you're going to convince me to not go down the dark path. Because when things are bad, it's so easy to go down the dark path. So you have to be able to convince me to not go down there. And then you have to take me by the hand and open up every opportunity on this with me. And then when you finish, just a step beyond, rain all the way out. Sun, right? Take a step, take a leap. I mean, the song is from what? What movie?